Hello and welcome to Vox Markets. I'm Martin Luke, and today I'm delighted to be joined by Raja Abuljebain. Raja is the CEO of Essentially Group. Raja, welcome.
Thank you, Martin. Thank you for having me, sir. Thank you.
Now, Raja, for those who may not be familiar with Essentially Group, can you give us a quick breakdown of what you do?
Of course, of course. Such as my baby, of course, essentially is a beverage manufacturing company based here in the UAE, Dubai, the UAE. We are a ultra high quality, ultra fresh, cold pressed juice company, if you would like to say. We scaled the business from a cleanse program or cleanse base to where it is today, which is a ready to drink available on every shelf in the UAE. The business has been around for almost 10, 12 years now. A beautiful piece of equipment came online about 5 years ago called an HPP machine or high pressure processing machine. This allowed us to extend the shelf life of juice or literally anything with moisture from a 3-day shelf life product to a 28-day shelf life product. So that completely revolutionized or changed our business model to where we are here today.
Well, I'm actually over in the UAE in a few weeks' time, so will I be able to buy your products, the juices, off the shelf somewhere?
Of course, we'll be able to deliver direct to you, of course, but we are literally on every shelf in the UAE, whether it's Spinneys, Waitrose, the Union Co-ops, all the petrol stations, Pret a Manger, Hilly Coffee, Arabica Coffee. I mean, it's endless. I think we're something like 750 outlets at the moment that you can find us in. Yeah, everywhere.
Wow, so that's pretty
And
impressive.
airports as well. Jones the Grocer. I mean, it's endless. We're very proud.
Now, you recently announced a collaboration with Sacred Glow. Can you give us a little bit more background to that collaboration and how it came about?
Yes, so let me take you a little background on there. We have been trying. It's quite difficult to get on shelf space at Spinneys and Waitrose. They position themselves as the premium supermarket here in the UAE. So it was an ongoing discussion for several years, and they asked us, look, we want to have you on the shelf. We understand that you have set the benchmark for premium, but there are several other juice beverages that are out there on our shelves. We don't want to cannibalize other products. So we said, okay, said, come back to us with an idea. Why don't you come back to us with something different, something the market hasn't seen? Okay, went back to the drawing board. We came up with this idea of functional beverages. So we contacted a company called Sacred Glow. Sacred Glow produce, again, I like to use the phrase ultra high quality collagen powders. And they're also available retail on most of the shelves here in the UAE. We started the discussion about how we can mix their collagen powder into our juices. It wasn't really, reinventing the wheel. It was which of their powders worked with which of our juices. The project took about 5 to 6 months to get it right. We all agreed around the table that these 6 new beverages, 5 of them being a collagen base, whether they're marine or bovine, and 1 to be a protein-based drink. We came up with these 6 flavors and launched up the Spinneys. Once we had the meeting with them, they said yes immediately. Within a month later, they said, well, now you have a month to put them on the shelves. We were all like, okay, all hands on deck. And we managed that to get them on shelves, let's say, the last week of May. And since then, it's just been a dream marriage for both parts, us at Sacred Glow and Spinneys Waitrose, their partnership. And we're looking to, after the summer when things really kick off, but we're very proud of where we got to so far.
Well, collagen is certainly one of those buzz products in the beauty industry at the moment. And I think I read somewhere that to efficiently absorb collagen, it needs to have a carrier, such as a vitamin C. So I would assume that mixing it with your juices sounds like a perfect solution for it.
Us being a juice product or a cold pressed juice product mixed with ultra high quality again, mixed with a superior quality collagen, only made sense to this marriage come together, and both parties have like-minded ideas and directions. So it just made sense to do it together, and now look where we are.
So you already have a sort of ready-made market there with Spinneys, and I think you mentioned Waitrose as well.
Waitrose are collab. I don't know. This is saying one. It's literally the same supermarket owned by the same group. One is called Spinneys, one is called Waitrose. They have something like 40 stores in the UAE across. And now they just opened a store in Saudi, funny enough. So we're trying to get to that one, but let's see.
So you clearly established yourselves in the UAE. Do you have plans to expand beyond this market? And if so, what are your strategies?
Of course, there's a plan to expand across all the range, our
Yeah.
juices and Sacred Glow. We call it the Sacred Glow project, across the region. So far, we're having a bit of teething issues or some issues with logistics between here and Saudi Arabia or here and the rest of the GCC. Again, we are a fresh product. We have 28-day shelf life. So every day that my juice is stuck on a truck is a shorter day that be on the shelf. So until we figure out that little, well, it's not little, that little issue that we have, we are in discussions with a few partners around the region to see how we can tackle this. But yes, it is definitely on our plan for 2025 for sure. That's the direction.
Given this is a consumer-driven product, have you received any customer feedback on this? And if so, what insights or trends have you seen?
I mean, with this particular project, yes. I mean, yeah, people are crazy about health and beauty and wellness, right? Everybody wants to get their hands on any functional beverage, and then there's a whole range of ideas or projects that we're working on right now. But yes, the reception has been fantastic, especially among the female community. Everybody wants, stronger nails, bigger hair, tighter skin. So yes, the reception has been fantastic so far.
Yeah, I've noticed that collagen is increasingly added to products such as protein bars, due to their sort of growing reputation as a great source of protein with all the added health benefits. And I suppose this is driving the appeal to the health-conscious consumers.
Even men are taking collagen pills and powders at the moment. So I mean, I tell you, I probably have one or two, but my skin's looking quite good today. So yeah, I'm definitely indulging myself in a few of our product range off the shelf here in the facility.
So, Roger, another acquisition you made earlier in the year was BLF and their avocado processing. So, can you give us a little bit more color on that?
Yes, of course. Best of Latin Food Stock Trading. I think that's their full name, BLF for short. BLF is the premier avocado trader into the UAE. Besides exotic fruits and vegetables that come out of South America, Latin America. We've known the owner, Catalina, for several years. And after long-going discussions and admiring the work that she does, we decided to propose this idea to her that essentially would acquire Best of Latin, and then would become a house of brands under one umbrella. She's actually literally sitting behind me and just moved into the warehouse about a month ago. So that's been going quite well. And with her, besides her own route to her business, we are looking to do some collaborative products between Essentially and Best of Latin. Of course, maximizing our machine, the HPP machine, to see what we can come up with to produce or to give out to the market. So lots of things going on, lots of things going on.
Certainly in recent years, avocados become a very popular health food with all the good fats and everything. So how does that fit in with your product range?
Well, avocado is, again, it's a superfood, as they call it. I didn't really know much about the avocado business, but avocados are almost like wine. It all depends on the terroir and how much sun they get and the water they take in. And not every avocado is equal. What you sell to the market are the Mexican Hass avocados. There's an oil content, a moisture content, a size. There are different scales to this Hass avocado, or different ratings to this Hass avocado. Yes, I mean, she's already targeting all the hotels here, the Four Seasons, all the big restaurants, your Zumas, your LPMs, et cetera, et cetera. So it made sense that together, under one umbrella, she would even open up different avenues for us that we never explored, as in the hotels, for example, and she has done already. So we're also now offering a 1 liter range to the supermarkets and the hotels, which have come back with fantastic reception already, which have received very well, excuse me. Yeah, so again, it just made sense to combine forces and cost-saving measures. They're in here now. We're using the same facility downstairs. Storage facilities are coming on board soon. We'd like to bring in our own ripening chamber. Of course, avocado has its own life. So avocados come in rock hard, and you need to sort of mature them or age them. So you can rapidly age them by putting them into a chamber. You increase the humidity or temperature, and they can ripen very quickly. Or you can slow down their aging process so that you can manage your stock levels, etc. It's a complete science. I'm literally blown away by this, by something I only ate. I never, or neither of you have really, got into research. But it's quite impressive.
Yeah, well, personally, I love avocados, although it took me a while to work out not to store them next to bananas.
That is true. Bananas absorb a lot of things. You should never put any fruit next to bananas. They just kind of, I think they release some kind of ethanol, methanol, something that kills everything around it. Yeah.
Well, you clearly made some big steps forward since joining Aquis. Are there any other products or collaborations that you could share with us today?
Yeah, we can touch on some things. I mean, again, the functional beverages and superfoods is on top of our daily projects that we're working on. You will be seeing some new food ranges and beverages coming out shortly, um, all in the wellness space, as we know. Again, maximizing the use of this machine downstairs, it helps us extend the shelf life of anything. So which is also opened, I should touch on that, it's also opened a separate revenue stream. So not only do we HPP for our products, high pressure process our products, we also allow even the competition or anyone who'd like to high pressure process their product or extend the shelf life of their products, whether it's a soup company, a food company, a juice company, down to a coffee business. They want to extend the shelf life of their cold brew. So this machine has done that for us. It's quite an impressive, and we are one of two that own this machine in the UAE. So, and we are the best location in Dubai. So we're quite busy with those clients.
Well, multiple revenue streams is something that every business aspires to, and I'm sure it will comfort a lot of the investors to hear this.
Yes, thank you.
Well, Raja, it's been fascinating talking to you, and I've really enjoyed our conversation, and I look forward to catching up again soon.
Oh, Martin, you're fantastic. Easy to talk to, but thank you so much for having me.
Cheers, Raja. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Have a good day. Bye bye.